If you have a listen, that gear change there, I think it's from 3rd to 4th, is quite a little bit rough. This is a 2006 H.S.V VE Senator. So it has a LS2 6-litre V8. From factory, she came with 307 kilowatts and 550 newton meters of torque. So in today's video, I'm going to do a bit of a walk around and show you what I need to restore on this 2006 VE Senator. Now the vehicle's, you know, nearly 20 years old, so it's not at showroom quality. So I'm doing this on a limited budget. I don't have the financial backing and the big name backing of some other certain YouTubers that do this type of thing in restoring old Commodores and HSVs. So if you stick with me over the next couple of months, I'll show you how to restore a 2006 H.S.V VE Senator. My name is Matt and you're watching Curtis LSA YouTube channel. So let's start off with the interior. Now, the steering wheel's probably looking the worst wear out of the whole lot. So there's almost 20 years of wear and tear on this steering wheel. So that's probably going to be the first thing I replace in the interior. I'll get to maybe a Alcantara steering wheel. I know they do them for the E series. I've seen them online. Let me sit inside here. So yeah, almost 20 years of wear and tear on that steering wheel. As you can see, she's looking quite nasty. So looking at the sort of dash and console here, so there's quite a few sort of wear marks there and there's a couple of scratches and breaks here as well. Also up here, this is also missing. I actually probably get you a better view of it from the outside of the vehicle. Let's have a look. You can see there she's all broken, so that'll probably be done after the steering wheel is done. Right, so I'll show you the seats. So the driver's seat there, this is all starting to come away, it's all broken. The actual power seat actually still works. Almost 20 years of wear and tear there on the seat. You can see the leather's all breaking up. All the stitching in the centers come away on the driver's side, so I'll be wanting to keep the Senator embroidery on the seat when I get them fixed up. So if you know sort of anybody in the game that can sort of help me out there, be sure to put your comments below and let me know and I'll check them out. The front passenger as well, quite a few splits in the leather and the stitching in the center console, in the center of the seats coming away there as well. But as I mentioned quite a few times, almost 20-year-old vehicle, so it's not going to look like showroom quality. Alright, so moving to the rear of this Senator, check out the back seats. I mean, there's a couple of sort of scuff marks on the rear seats. The leather's starting to sort of break up a little bit, but nothing that's sort of over the top. On the other side as well, nothing that's too expensive to repair. Now I'll sit in the rear. Now don't forget the Senator had the drop down DVD player here, so pop that little button there and it pops down and you can watch your DVDs while you're sitting in the rear of the vehicle. I haven't tried this yet to see if it actually works, because I don't actually have a DVD on me to try, so I'll try. If it doesn't work, I'll get it all sort of replaced. So that pops back up there. I mean, the roof lining for this HSV is still looking pretty good. Don't forget that the E series had the black roof lining. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually been changed or not. Doesn't look like it has been. So as sort of Commodore owners know, that there wouldn't be a Commodore without the roof lining sagging eventually one day, but that looks still pretty good to me. Now the door card for the driver's side, it's still looking pretty good. A few little kick marks there, unfortunately, and it looks like that's starting to break away. See if I can get that replaced. Let's check all the door cards for all the doors. Yep, the rear's looking pretty good there. I'll go around to this side. Yeah, it's still looking pretty good. And this side's not too bad as well. A little bit missing there, but other than that, the door cards are looking pretty good. Now the outside of the vehicle, let's start with the rims. So quite a few chips coming off of this rim here, a couple of curb bashes. Now the calipers are looking quite faded there, so I'll probably get the rims done first and then I'll get the calipers done after that. Let's have a look at all of them. Quite a few curb bashes on the rear wheel here. The calipers looking okay for the rear on this side. A few chip marks there. Go around the back here. This wheel is unfortunately looking probably the worst out of the lot, so quite a few curb bashes here. Calipers looking quite faded there. A few chips there as well. And let's have a look at the front one. This one's actually not too bad actually, but the calipers looking, yeah, quite a bit worse for wear there. So that's all your 4 wheels for you. Now actual body wise, let's have a bit of a look. Now the front end's not looking too bad actually. I mean the grill's okay, a couple of little minor sort of chip marks there. This grill here is starting a little bit faded, but we'll get that repainted. Nothing out of the ordinary. No big scratches on it. H.S.V badging down there is looking pretty good as well. Now the Senator badging is coming off on the right hand side of the vehicle. I'll get that replaced. As you can see, it's missing the T and all the rest of them because that looks pretty shit. Let's have a look at the badging at the rear. Yeah, that's sort of coming away, as is the signature badge. Check out this badging here. So this one's come off pretty much as well. So that's 3 Senator badges that I'll need to purchase and replace. So I'll pop the boot up and I'll show you the spare wheel. I actually checked it out when I bought the vehicle, of course, but I'll just show you. The boot's actually looking pretty good. It's a full-size spare wheel and she's looking quite good there. It's actually probably better than any of the actual rims that are on the actual car. But yeah, full-size spare wheel with the Senator. Boot lip is still looking quite good as well. So I'll give you a quick little sort of point of view drive here with the Senator. Show you how she drives. Not too bad. Gear, if you have a listen, that gear change there, I think it's from 3rd to 4th, is quite a little bit rough. Nothing that can't be fixed. So she's still driving pretty good other than that. I mean, brakes are really good on it. I'll just stop here. Yep, you can see brakes are still pretty good on it. Now she's actually on coilovers as well, so the MRC has been completely removed and she's on Pettis coilovers. So I'll check those out to see if they're still functioning correctly on a later video. So yeah, this is part 1 of the restoration of this 2006 H.S.V VE Senator. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, I don't have the financial backing of certain other YouTubers that do this type of thing, or the big names behind them that raffle off vehicles every second night. So this is being done on a limited budget, just down at the Doles Rocks boat ramp here. Nice little spot if you want to bring your family on an afternoon. So yeah, if you stick with me over the next sort of couple of months, I'll be doing a restoration of this VE Senator, more so the internals. As I've mentioned in the first video I made of this vehicle, the engine wise and body wise are still looking pretty good. So there's not much more to do there, except maybe the gearbox, as I just showed you before, changing between sort of 3rd and 4th, she's a little bit sort of rough. So thanks for tuning in to Curtis LSA YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.